The Canaday Group presents RE/MAX Fine Homes, Luxury Living in Orange County, with your host, Lee Ann Canaday.
Good morning, Southern California, and welcome to the Canaday Group and RE/MAX Fine Homes. We've got a fabulous show for you today, along with your favorite part, the celebrity mansion gossip. And of course, we're going to start, as usual, with our three-dimensional Matterport tours, along with our open houses for the weekend. How about putting the sign right over there, Christy?
Hi, I'm Lee Ann Canaday with the Canaday Group RE/MAX Fine Homes. Welcome to our open house.
Hope you enjoyed the tours and marked your calendar for the open houses for the weekend. Now let's look at some fabulous coming soons, new listings, and also some just incredible properties like this one here in Newport Coast. It's a beauty and the views are spectacular. Well, I want to tell you a little bit about this fabulous brand new listing that we have in Ocean Ridge community of Newport Coast, and it is fabulous. In fact, it has the largest lot in the community. It has basically the best location because it is near the end of a cul-de-sac, facing straight towards the ocean, and all the levels have massive ocean views. No road noise, it's pretty much perfect. So look for 28 Sunset Cove on our website, and Also, I want to tell you it does have 3 bedrooms. However, there's a second family room downstairs that could be a 4th bedroom. It has 3.5 baths, and it has 4 fireplaces, and one of them was built outside. So it really has it all, including the best lot and the best view. So we'll be holding it open, so come and see us. Well, we have a Canaday news flash, otherwise known as a tip. And in the tips category under our YouTube station. So, inventory is finally on the increase, and that is good for buyers. There's finally some properties to choose from, and once inventory starts rising, then it'll usually continues to rise more. So that's what we're hoping for, and it is a good sign for you buyers out there. Give us a call when you start looking. We would love to find you your perfect home. So we have a couple of calendar items to remind you about. One of them is a charity event in which my granddaughter is doing book signings. And remember, my granddaughter is the second youngest in the history of the world to be a published author. She's actually on her third book, but she's now 8. She was 7 when she wrote her first book, and she wrote her second book while she was 7, and then she finished it when she was 8, and now she's on her third book. And it's a cute story how it started, but come to the book signing and Steve's going to show you the flyer on it, and she will sign your book. So it'll be a fun event, and it's for charity. Don't forget the Father's Day car show at the Balboa Bay Club. It's a blast for you fathers out there, and you wives can go along for the fun. It'll be a great event, it always is, and it's an annual event. So they've got some beauties. And look at this flyer and you will see it's an event to remember. So, Father's Day. So I just wanted to hit on again some of the true benefits of a 1031 exchange. In fact, a lot of tax planners call a 1031 exchange the IRS's best benefit, and it really is. I've been doing a lot of those. You know, I've had a lot of seminars with Debbie Bannister of Exchange Resources, and I think I'll bring her on the show again for a deeper dive into it. But remember that a 1031 exchange doesn't just allow you the benefit of deferring your taxes. It also gives you a big benefit when there's inheritance involved. So if you've 1031 exchanged into several different properties and you pass and your heirs inherit your investments, they get a step up in basis. And when they get that stepped up basis, all of the depreciation and all of those other tax benefits that you've received are basically erased. So that's a big benefit. Plus you get the benefit of diversification. As you probably know, I've been personally 1031ing out of several properties I own in California and going into properties in other states as well as here that are that allow me to diversify my portfolio. Plus it allows me to buy portions in a DST of these huge brand new apartment buildings that give me a big depreciation where I was getting no depreciation from an asset I've owned for a long time that has no depreciation left in it. So there's just so many benefits to the 1031 exchange. And again, I'm just touching on a couple of them. But go to my website and go to the tips, and there'll be a section that says 1031 exchange, and I'll put a link into Debbie Bannister's probably it's a blog or it's a PowerPoint on 1031s, and I'll bring her back on the show because it is the best kept IRS secret, or it's not a secret, but whatever. It's a great tool to use for tax planning. So Corona Del Mar during the summers, and they started actually 2 months ago, so it's spring and summer, has what they call the Third Thursday, and where all the stores on Coast Highway in Corona Del Mar open up their shops and serve people different things as they come through. So like at my office, not only do I have my TV shows and all that running, but I've also got Chinese chicken salad from Ho Sum, H-O, and the new word S-U-M. And that's a famous salad. It's delicious. Everybody totally loves it. And we have charcuterie, and we have Starbucks coffee every third Thursday from here till fall. Well, it's your favorite part of the show, the Celebrity Mansion Gossip, and today we have Gwyneth Paltrow, who just sold her home, and she sold it for $22 million. This Brentwood beauty, single level, was originally purchased in 2012 for $12 million. However, she sold it for $22, not after trying to get $32 million, but it took her 8 months to lower her price enough to get a price of $22 million. But this home is almost 13,000 square feet, and it's on almost a 30,000 square foot flat lot in Brentwood. All of those facts are amazing. However, it had a 2-car garage. Maybe that's another reason it took a little longer to sell. If you have all those bedrooms, all those bathrooms, and almost 13,000 square feet of living space, you're gonna need more than 2 garages, right? Anyway, take a look at these stunning pictures. You're gonna love them. The curb appeal is amazing because it's a single level home. And that's a very user-friendly living space. And look at the hallway. Beautiful patterned marble floor, gorgeous wood, and it's got a modern look to it. And look at the beautiful atrium glass area from the back. Isn't that fabulous? How about this wonderful breakfast area? Very light. All the windows seem to come through to it. Plus an outdoor fireplace. Everybody loves outdoor fireplaces. They are so fun and inviting. And look at the kitchen. Gorgeous blue floors, big countertop, fabulous giant range with a pot filler. Very, very up-to-date kitchen. Nice office. Every room has copious windows, which really make for a light, bright home. Look at this family room, giant. Chandelier as well, and the other side of it, and it looks through the window to the courtyard in between 2 wings of the home. Here's another sitting area, more formal, just really easy living. Soft contemporary on the inside. And who doesn't like wine? Here's your wine cellar. That holds a lot. Looks like they go through their wine, doesn't it? Not much left. Don't forget the theater. Now that's a comfy home theater, right? Maybe you can watch the new Mission Impossible movie on it. There's the other side of the theater. And of course, what is a home without a fabulous gym? And that is well equipped. It even has a Pilates reformer. Now that's important. And a wonderful landscaped exterior of the home. Just nice, calm living. Well, that probably works since she's now a wellness guru. Well, she made her house a wellness guru establishment. Hope you enjoyed it. So I'd love to tell you about this gorgeous, phenomenal ocean view. I can't keep my eyes away from the ocean. View property in Laguna Beach. Steps to two wonderful beaches. One of them being Aliso Beach, where there used to be a pier. Now there isn't, but it's a gorgeous beach, and there's a parking lot. Not that you need a parking lot, because guess what? You can walk to it. The house itself it's totally gated, so it gives you a second sense of security. And it's got a 2-car garage. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2 of which are master suites. Plus, there's not only a wonderful family room on the first level, there's a second family room on the second level, which means that if you have a couple of families there, you could have the kids in one area and the adults in another. It makes for quiet adult time, I guess, but it's really nice. And then there's also an area with 2 adjacent kids or secondary suites. So you could easily have 2 families here, really. And it's just a wonderful family home in a fabulous area with incredible views. And it's been redone totally inside and out, as you can see by the pictures. The new stone fireplace, the kitchen's all new, has a wolf range. Like I said, it's got the 2 masters, and it's got 3.5 baths. So it's just a beautiful home. It also has a jacuzzi outside, but the best part is the views. I'm telling you, I just can't keep my eyes off of them. So enjoy. Take a picture of this QR code and it'll bring the Canaday Group to you. All of our social media and our website and our YouTube station. Enjoy.
The Canaday Group is a dedicated team of agents and assistants. Under Lee Ann's leadership, this group has provided knowledgeable, professional service for decades. Let's take a look at a few recent successes for the Canaday Group and their clients. Keep up with Lee Ann, RE/MAX Fine Homes, and the Canaday Group 24 hours a day for real estate and community news, tips for home buyers and sellers, and of course, the latest listings from Lee Ann and her team. Go to our website at CanadayGroup.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, Lee Ann's friendly, professional team is always available to answer your questions. Call anytime at 949-249-2424.
Hope you enjoyed the show today. You know we love bringing it to you, and don't forget to email me with any of your ideas, because we frequently incorporate viewer ideas, because those are the most important ideas we get, right? And we'll see you again next Saturday at 9 a.m. for more Canaday Group and RE/MAX Fine Homes. But in the meantime, follow us on all our social media, and please go to our YouTube station, rewatch the shows, rewatch the Celebrity Mansion Gossip, and also rewatch the Lattes with Lee Ann. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube station. That's important. You'll never miss another show. Bye for now.
Walked in darkness, my home was a night. They came into my life, showed me brilliant light. 'Cause you radiate, you fill my heart again. The grace that